Right, doing a Souls-like tier list. We've got the ranks of God tier, amazing, good, meh. I'm suicidal because of these, and I haven't played it yet. First game is Code Vein. I think this game is pretty damn good. It's like the anime version of Dark Souls. I had a real good time on it. Played it with my friend, and yeah, it was really good for what it was. I don't think it's like amazing. I don't think it did anything new. I thought the combat was actually a bit shit. But other than that, yeah, we're alright. Blasphemous, I played an hour of, and I will be honest, I got bored and could not play any more of it because I was so bored. Demon Souls. It's... Can I put it in amazing? Because the bosses are arse. I think it's the worst. I think it's shitter than like a lot of the other ones. So I'll put it in good because it's not as good as like the other Dark Souls games. I'm comparing it to like the Elites now because it's made by the Elites. Dark Souls 1, I'm going to give it... I can't give it God tier. It's just not as good as the other ones. Like they improved on the game so much like throughout playing it. Dark Souls 1 is definitely amazing though. Like it's the game I play the most on recordings and on my YouTube channel. It's the one that's on there the most, solely because it's actually pretty much the easiest to beat. It's the fastest thing to beat. So easy, but it has got a lot to it and it has got a little charm to it. I have no idea. Oh no, wait, that's Dark Souls 2. Yeah, I'm suicidal because of Dark Souls 2. I will not be finishing that game. I started streaming it the other week and I genuinely have never been so angry in a long time. Wow, it is fucking awful. Holy shit, I forgot how bad this was. It was so gank heavy, like you just get jumped non-stop and it's like, fuck off. The story made no sense. There's no sense in the story. It's just, you go here, why? No idea. But we're here now, I guess. We're just doing random shit. God, I fucking hated that. It made no sense. There was no cohesion to any of the levels. It was just shit. It was really shit. Next game is Dark Souls 3. And that is easily the best Dark Souls. God tier. Easily the best Dark Souls. Like, what can't you say about this game? Like, I struggle because this and like another game on this list is like my two favourite games. This one just, to me, I fall in love with this game so much. It's so fun. I think everyone should at least play this game. Maybe you don't like Dark Souls games and maybe you don't like any Souls-like games, but please, if you're going to play any of them, play Dark Souls 3. Please just play it once. You'll understand when you play it once. Like, it's so smooth. The combat is so nice. It's just so good to play. Darksiders 3, once again, have not played it. Hollow Knight, I've got an entire series. It's my most successful YouTube video. I think it's amazing. It's not God tier. Maybe it should be, but it's not. To me, I loved Hollow Knight. Maybe I've got a bit of nostalgia because it gave me the most views I've ever had. Hollow Knight is it is a game worth playing through, 100%. I think it's got the best art of like any game that I've seen in a long time. The music is really nice as well. I think it's really, really, really pretty. It does make you want to keep playing it, and it's up there. It's up there. Jedi Fallen Order. That is not a good Dark Souls game, but it's a good game. Definitely better than Demon Souls. It's more like Assassin's Creed. I think it did enough without just nostalgia baiting you with like Darth Vader being non-stop or like Chewbacca or fucking a lot of the other shit you see. Nioh 2. Oh, come on, it's amazing. Nioh 2 is so fun. It has such a better version of like the multiplayer in comparison to Dark Souls. That's the thing that I prefer about it the most. That you just party up and then you just run through the game together. It's so cool. And I really enjoy the abilities of turning into yokai. I obviously am a bit of an anime nerd, so I love Japanese shit. So it being set in Japan and having all this, yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, I think Nioh's an amazing game. If you haven't played that, I'd highly recommend it. Nioh 1. I have a soft spot for Nioh 1 because of the enjoyment I got out of it. I was pissing myself laughing throughout that game because me and my friend, all we did was build bombs, and there was like this bull thing that if you threw it at something, it just knocked the boss over. So every boss was just us throwing bulls at this guy and the boss just being unable to do anything. It was so funny. Yeah, it was more of a better experience. I think Code Vein can actually go move down to meh because Nioh it didn't even compete, them two. I played them both the same way. Remnant from the Ashes. I did not play the first one. I will give my verdict on the second one instead. Meh. I liked the games thing. I just think there's not enough weapons to pick up. It just felt like there was like 3 builds. There was 3 weapons and that was it. Like you didn't have much choice. I like playing with different builds or playing with different weapons, different guns. I don't know. It didn't appeal to me, I guess. Sekiro is another God tier game. Once again, absolutely nothing like any of the other Souls games that they made. However, it is so fucking good. I don't know how to explain it. Like it was so hard. It was extremely difficult, but it never felt like I should give up because it felt every single time it's obviously a skill issue. It didn't feel like I was missing something or cheated out of it, let's say. It just felt like, yep, you're shit, but you can do it, you can learn. Bloodborne, right. This is going to be the most controversial opinion. I thought we were alright. Hear me out, I do not care for Bloodborne. I think it might just be because of the 30 FPS. If I could play that game at 60 FPS, I think I'd retry it and then maybe give my opinion a bit different. But because of that 30 FPS like cap on the PlayStation, holy shit, going back to that game is awful. It actually hurts my eyes. I can't play games that are in 30 FPS for some reason. I think I'm just privileged. I'll accept that this is also a bad opinion, but fuck. That's my opinion. Time is here, absolutely awful, on par with fucking Dark Souls 2. Really boring, shit mechanics to me. I had a whole rant video on it. And Elden Ring, the other god tier game and the best of the entire franchise. Like, they cannot compete with this. This game just wipes every game. This is literally my favourite game. I could play this non-stop. It's the best game of all the games. It just perfected every single part of it. The bosses were incredibly difficult. The story was insane. What even else? The weapons? You could use any weapon and we beat the game. And they were all really fun. You do not get bored of any of the weapons. It's so fun. There's so much to explore. There's so much to do in that game that it just never gets boring. But yeah, that's the end of that.